Yeah, dear diary. Here's the intro of where it begins, yet no quite. Maybe somewhere in between. The in-between files from 001 to 007 of those subtle fragments of in-between emotions, elongated thoughts that I chose to record. Those seemingly eerie, foggy, yet feeling a bit real. This is the process of self, learning how to become and how to build and to reconstruct. And yep, that's it. Flip. Spit it out, let it fade. Pink and white in the cold sink haze. Watch it fall, disappear. Like a thought I held too near. Spit it out, rinse it slow. Where do all the small things go? White foam with a blush between, soft and thin and barely seen, mixed with the trace of what I lost. That in-between ache feels like in-between dreams. Spit out, washed out, slipping into the dream. Tumbling softly, mixing with the quiet water. I wonder where they go. Drifting down. Little thoughts don't make a sound. Pink and white just fade around, and they're gone without a sound. Spiraling gently, like they never belonged to me. Like I never meant to keep anything I couldn't be. No one knows where they go, like no one would care where you land in the universe. Just stardust, small, invisible, a shimmer before it disappears. Kira, or just a flicker. No one stops to look for it. Drifting through the foam, like how I sit alone with my quiet songs in my room. And I sketch and sketch all the feelings I can't hold. Spit it out, let it fade. Pink and white in the cold zinc cave. Watch it fall, disappear. Like a thought I held too near. Maybe those drops of blood are just looking for somewhere to rest. Like me, longing for you. Where I can laugh without fear and just exist. Drifting down, drifting down. Everything gets washed out now. Black and white, and all I found doesn't stay, it's leaving out. Spiraling gently, like it never stayed with me. Like I never got to keep who I was, or meant to be. what carries me physically. Raindrops splash, embedding in the soil with a crash. Walking past step by step, my shoe bottom squeeze the water out. Snails crawling out snap. They drag their bodies slow and low across the surface, soft and hollow. Behind the bushes, crawling out in slow-mo. Out for a breath after long hours of water draining down below. I walk and walk, eyes cast down my whole time. Moonlight flickers dim and thin through broken leaves, it softly shines. Stepping crisscross just to miss those fragile, stubborn little shells. I hop and hop, thought I had skipped past all your winding trails. Yet I saw one, your body smashed, crushed in pieces, liquid spilling, spreading fast. Why would you still head out just for a breath? Again. Even though there's always risk, some giant step might bring me in, especially in midnight dim. No one cares where you will land, not knowing what you withstand. Cause you are not frail, you're strong with that stubborn little shell. So confident your home protects the place you carry all too well. Carrying your home along just to breathe, just to be. Before the water drowns you whole, you're crushed accidentally. I hope you reached what you wanna know, my little snail friend. Should I cover you with leaves, or would they notice in the end? So I built a snail tomb, yet right beside another crawl still pushing through. What if somewhere in parallel we switch our human lives, we become you? Would the human walk softer, more aware? Think for yourself, please. Humans, not so human too. Beep beep, blip blip, I tiptoe to my retro little telephone. Hello, hello, in a twinkly tiny tone. Who's on the line? Ring ring, all alone. Is that Cookie Monster on the phone? On the other side, nom nom, neon nom. Cookie crumbs go glitter, dum dee dee dum. Hey, it's Coochie Patchy, hi. I kinda teleported into burger pie, can't lie. Yeah, it's always snacky time, not just sometimes, like all the time. They said they're waiting, just a pixie mile. I gasped like, no way, with shimmer eyes. I zoom to the door, I skip, I skitter, I slide to the east, to the west, through the moonbeam sky. I flick my charm phone up in the air, dial like 404, sugar, cute care. Beep beep beep, a bubblegum chime. Where are you? Where do we meet? You'll find us soon, just hop the street. Across the 7-Eleven, so sweet, I saw them dancing, wee wee wee, like tiny stars and sprinkled dreams. Cookie Monster brought chips ahoy, crumbs went pop, pop, sparkle, oh boy. Limit, she found curry rice on sale, with bouncy wiggles and a swishy tail. some apple juice tight, like it was moon milk bottled in light. Coochie pachi, snap, snap, snap. Finished his burger in one cute clap. Mamechi, mascucci, mamechi too, all spinning round in cotton candy hue. You made my day. I sing and say, we dance and drift and float away under a sky of whipped cream light. Soft pink clouds and twinkly flight. I laugh, I twirl, I sway, I play, but then I blink and drift away. It was just me, my little scene, animating a sparkly dream, watching clouds so free, daydreaming, glittery. It was just me, so yeah. Flip to Dear Diary. Today the weather felt a little hazy, suffocating. I hit snooze again past 7, tried to sink back down in a sleepy daze, but my mind kept drifting off to all the little things that would bloom today. Half awake, half dreaming still, couldn't quite float away. Yeah, after parting yesterday with my virtual friends online, with Cookie Monster, Tamagotchi souls still glitching in my mind. In my dreams I stitched together scenes across the globe so wide, mixing all the languages, faces, voices, places where I softly want to hide, to exist, yet I woke up. And it feels so heavy every day to figure out just who I am, where I belong, what fits me right, or if I even understand. It's whatever, however. I let those thoughts dissolve again, like I always do in time, even though I'm always in a fight. A quiet wave I never quite get by. A little lost, a little stuck, a little in between it seems. Just like the breakfast sandwich I made this morning in a dream. Chat opened after I typed, we are heading out, send. I slipped into my human skin again, human clothes, a cookie core glow. Putting my guard up piece by piece, wearing masks, watching people, then drifting back to my own peace. Again, again, again it goes. Every moment, every second flows. It didn't stop, it never slows. But in between, the smallest things kinda healed me softly. Messaging a new friend in between chats, finding new circles in between maps, crisscross steps through art fair scenes, living somewhere in between, and getting a weird cute keychain we both adored. With my friends in real life I can't ignore, laughing at tiny silly things, making dumb poses and taking selfies in between, pausing, breathing, drifting slow in little moments I barely know. Maybe I'm starting slowly to live or to exist in between. I like the smiles, the little talks, the tiny sparks, the in-between walks, the little excitement, soft and sweet, about the smallest things I need. It's not that bad, it seems, as long as I'm building dot by dot between this place and what I've got, between my heart that drifts away and where I'm learning how to stay, trying slowly to be okay. A little bit more day by day, even if it's hard sometimes. These tiny moments, quiet and kind, they stack like stars, soft and small, building a castle after all. Flip, Dear Diary. Today the weather felt a little hazy, suffocating. Flip, Dear Diary. Flip, pausing somewhere in my life. Pages flutter, bubbles clashing, dreams just slightly suspending in the light. I'm not so sure, but I chose this pause not by accident, but something quiet and intentional. Sipping on a rose latte, watching wind chimes sway slowly, softly, dreamy, a little dizzy. We wandered through 3 cafes today, and I drank like maybe 3 little skies away. A rose latte under a Ghibli-like hive, a matcha yuzu where book pages fly, and a goldfish soda softly alive, hidden inside a kitten's quiet home nearby. I drag my feet like time would follow, faint and hollow, tracing steps I didn't need to know. Maybe I was just watching dogs with dyed fur sitting still like tiny paintings on a passing bushes hill. I held on to small things, blue tie-dye dresses, piece by piece, lace thread slipping, string by string, wind chimes clattering, made of forest nuts whimsically singing, a goofy little monster keychain resting gently in my palm, like it somehow belonged, and caressing my soul in the clouds. They look like dumplings floating slow. I stared too long, mind dizzy, eyes blurry, thoughts frizzy. I wandered and wandered between places, between languages, through and through lights, through faces, through conversations. Somewhere and somehow I still came back with bottles of yogurt made from rose petals. That's all, dear diary, just fragments, little flashes, pressed between the pages of a day quietly wanted to keep.
Dear diary, Opsy Ops. We just got a message that our flight got delayed again. I was like,
Oh my, damn.
like my overused mind, worrying about the first art fair tomorrow. Holding my throat tight, cause it got scratched by some deep fried food that I gobbled down when my head was spinning dizzy. Fuzzy thoughts, droopy eyes, distracted heart. I was watching clouds drift piece by piece, and now I'm watching people passing by, each by each. Stardust flickers faint through the dusty window shield, yet I can't see the moonlight knocking, cause the fog is too strong. The wind, the rain, and the low oxygen sky won't let me go. They won't let me go. They blame me for leaving too soon, and maybe, like how I said goodbye, see you again, maybe before noon. I replayed my like songs on my Spotify playlist again and again, and I waited for the podcast, my heart pounding beat by beat, just waiting for that one message to tell me it's time to board the plane, like faint blood flowing slow through my veins, river mode. And now I'm droopy, flowy, talking nonsense-ish. I was just finger crisscrossing, caressing clover necklace, like imagining that I have one, hoping I can make it to my very first art fair tomorrow with a tired face, tired heart, drippy droop, TikTok song, and yep, that's it. Thanks for listening to my rambling ram in this droopy drip moment. Dear diary, flip, yep.
Dear diary, today I gotta write them down quietly. Long days, subway crowd, dust rich, air to breathe. I stared at the subway map, watching the routes drift and mount. The intermission station was still 30 minutes away, and the blocks in between, dotted lines and pounding beats, beat by beat, arrow beeping, blink by blink in a haze. Somehow, somewhere I learned to make the time stand still. In my mind I hushed the noise that sent the world at will, just gazing at the dotted lines glowing on the subway screen, with my long thoughts taking leaving a pause in between. It was like drowning in an ocean, breath held soft and low, eyes closed, sinking through the deep where silent currents go, until I'd melt with tiny creatures breaking down piece by piece. Since I couldn't hold myself together as a whole, at least I could dissolve in fragments, drifting like notes of soul. And somehow I grew addicted to this feeling of letting go, slicing myself into soft little shards, like snow on a window pane, watching them melt little by little, again and again. Like collecting seashells, like wandering on the shore, shaping sandcastles gently, craving one small moment more, caressing with my fingertips, curving with the flow, drawing swirled sleepy shapes where only quiet winds could go. I got addicted to silencing my mind by focusing on the small. From bottom up, from whisper thin details, I'd let them carry me off. From organic chemistry reactions to biology's floating spell, all the way to my body's murmuring reactions as they swell. I like to press down papers, stretch along clay, snitch up and down the dusty rings that drift away, like how I caress the wrinkles on my fingers, the patterns on my palm, tracing every crease like a lullaby, tender, slow and calm. How I value every little piece, lifting up a microscope light, watching cells breathe in and out in their soft, invisible night. I like this muted option in my mind, this little answering glove, focusing on my heart, soft pounding on the small things that flow. Little moments moisturizing my cracked lips with the lychee iced breeze held in my fist, like a secret star, sweet and fleeting ease. I like all these ways to stare at the tiny things and let them shine, blocking out the noise, wrapped in white hush, heartbeat in time, AKA